Are you ready to finally take your profits to the next level in your faith-based business? If so, this episode was created with you in mind. Welcome back to Call to CEO, where we combine strategic business strategies with faith-based principles to help you cultivate a thriving, Holy Spirit-led business. In this episode, we are diving deep into the powerful world of mindset shifts that can supercharge your sales. So whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or you're just starting your business journey, these 3 mindset shifts might be exactly what you've been looking for to increase your income. As believers, we understand the significance of aligning our thoughts and actions with our Christian values, and in this episode, we'll explore how these mindset shifts can revolutionize your approach to business and sales. So get ready to discover how to break free from limiting beliefs that might be holding you back, embrace a Christ-centered abundance mentality, and unlock the true potential of your business with unwavering faith. Go ahead and grab a notebook and pen because in this episode, you will learn 3 mindset shifts to supercharge your sales. You'll also learn the main reframe that will change the way that you view sales, and also how to gain more inspiration that will actually ignite a creative spark. And of course, the number 1 reason why you're probably not making as much money as you could be right now. So all of that said, let's go ahead and dive on in. Hey Queen, welcome to Call to CEO. I'm your host, Hannah Brindley, daughter of the King, certified life coach, and faith-fueled business mentor. I know you are so sick of feeling like you work so hard in your business with little to no reward while staying in the same cycle of self-sabotaging tendencies you know are keeping you stuck. And because of that, I know you are craving to end this never-ending cycle of self-destruction and cultivate a thriving, Holy Spirit-led business without letting it become your idol. If you are ready to be fueled by faith over flesh, fight your battles spiritually instead of physically, take bold and obedient action on your God-given call to CEO, and finally create that thriving faith-fueled business, then you are in the right place. So go ahead and grab your favorite sparkling beverage, grab a notebook and pen, and let's dive in. Ooh, okay, you guys. So today's episode is covering a really hot topic, I mean, honestly, if I had a penny for every time someone asked me, how do you make more sales? I would be a bajillionaire. Is that even a thing, a bajillionaire? Yeah, I would be a bajillionaire because sales is such a hot topic. And what I'm going to be sharing with you today regarding sales is not the tactical strategy to make more sales, because of course there is tactical strategy involved, sure, but more so the mindset shifts regarding sales that are super important and very crucial. Because here's the thing, I have always taught my students that you could have the best marketing and sales strategy in the world, but that means nothing if your mindset is not there. You could literally be spending all of your time trying to learn all of these marketing strategies and these sales strategies and all these skills, but if your mindset is not up to par with that, it's not going to work. Okay, so that is why I'm recording this episode for you, because mindset shifts regarding sales and also just in business in general, like these shifts will change things for you if you allow it to. So let's go ahead and dive into mindset shift number 1. And this is a really good one. And maybe you heard this, maybe you haven't, but it was really pivotal for me. And it's very simple, but it's so powerful. And this mindset shift is that sales is a gift. Okay, selling is a gift. Selling does not have to be gross. Sales is seriously just an exchange of energy. It's an exchange of value, okay? And at the end of the day, I know for me, I am so happy and so grateful to give my money to someone or something that is going to serve me well, that is going to solve the problem that I want solved. When I love something and when I want something, I am happy to pay for it. Okay, like I am happy to go to the nail salon and get my nails done because it makes my nails look good. It solves the problem of my nails not looking crazy. Okay, so it solves the problem. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to pay a brand designer to help me, create a logo for my brand, which, by the way, I am actually doing that right now. I am happy to do those things. So the lesson here, my friend, is to stop viewing sales as this icky thing and actually start viewing it as a gift. What you have to offer is a gift. You are serving others by giving them what you need. It's time to recognize that, and it's time to actually act like it and live that out. Because I would bet that the majority of you listening to this right now probably aren't making nearly as much money as you could be simply because you don't believe what you have is a gift, and so you're not showing up and acting like it. There is a limiting belief going on in your mind right now, or maybe it's a spiritual influence, or maybe it's a friend, or, an acquaintance or somebody online that's made you feel like what you have is not a gift. And that is not true. What you have to offer is a gift. And selling what you have to offer is a gift. It's time to act like it, okay? And I'm telling you, as soon as you make that switch, as soon as that mindset shifts, people will feel that. Like when you show up online, people will feel that. And this is not some woo-woo thing. Like people are just going to feel that. Like you're just going to show up differently. And I know you know what I'm talking about because there are some people that you're probably just really drawn to online or you're drawn to listening to. There's a reason for that. And a lot of it does come down to this mindset around sales, this mindset about what they have to offer. They believe in it and they believe that it is going to be a gift for you. If you don't believe that what you have is a gift, no one else is going to believe it either. So that is number one. Sales is a gift and what you have to offer is a gift. Okay, so let's move on to mindset shift number 2. And mindset shift number 2 is actually a fun little equation that I put together for you. And the equation is work less plus play more equals make more. I'm going to break this down for you. I don't know about you, but I grew up believing that I had to hustle my butt off in order to make money. That the harder I worked, the more money I would make. Now, please hear me out here. Do I believe in working hard? Absolutely. 100%. Do I believe that you have to make sacrifices? Absolutely. 100%. You are always sacrificing something, right? But I realized, because I have this striving mentality in me that my flesh just wants to just work all the time, I realized after I was going through that if I only focus on work and advancing my career, I end up having this lack of inspiration and creativity, which ultimately hinders my success. Play is a good thing. Fun is a good thing, and ultimately a drive for more inspiration. I truly believe in the phrase, work smarter, not harder. Yes, like work hard, but make sure you're working smart while you're working hard. And then add a little bit more adventure to your life. Add some spice. Add some fun. You will thank me later. I promise. Find a hobby, find an outside passion outside of your business. Obviously, your business is your passion too, but is there a way that you can just go out and have fun and you can decompress for a little bit so you can actually regain that creativity? Is there something that you can go do? For example, I love to dance. Like, I love swing dancing. I love salsa. I love blues. I love just dancing in my living room. I just love to dance. And also, I just recently got involved in Krav Maga, which is an Israeli form of self-defense. And it is just so fun for me. I love it. So I love dancing and I love Krav Maga, and I also love reading fiction books, and I love traveling, and I love going to tea houses. So like going and having tea, like I love doing these little things. And so I think it's really important to find different things that you love. So maybe it's hiking, maybe it's just going for walks, maybe it's pottery. Find these different things where you can let some creativity shine, where you can let some energy out, where you can have fun to get those creative juices flowing again. Because what's going to happen is, yes, those creative juices are going to flow and then you're going to have all the ideas, but you're also going to have more energy and more confidence showing up online. And that's what people want to see. They want to see you. They want to see your personality. They want to see you come out and shine. And you can do that when you are like actually fully enjoying life. And I think sometimes we get so caught up in these things that we have to do that we're not actually just enjoying where we are and enjoying the present moment and actually letting the Holy Spirit work through us and spending time with Him and just living for Him. Like it's like we're trying to do all these things for Him and we're not actually just enjoying Him and being with Him and, actually dancing for Him, right? And so anyways, I say all this to say, find some fun. Go find some fun, or just go have fun. Not find fun, but go have fun. Play some more and let the Holy Spirit guide you in whatever that is. So now let's move on to mindset shift number 3, okay? And mindset shift number 3, I've said this so many times before here on the podcast, but it is so important. You may not think it's a mindset shift at first, but it is a mindset shift, okay? And it is to keep it simple. Keep it simple. I came up with this new saying recently, and if you've listened to any episodes before this one, then you probably know it. But basically, the saying is simple is sexy. Okay, simple is sexy. Making things complicated is the number one reason why you're probably not making as much money as you could be. Or maybe it's like tied for number 1 with like mindset shift number 1. They're both really important. Truly believing that sales is a gift and what you have to offer is a gift is literally so important, but so is keeping it simple, okay? So if you're not making money or the kind of money that you believe that you could be making, I would bet it's either because something in you does not believe that sales is a gift or what you have to offer is a gift, or you are overcomplicating things. Literally complicating your business is the number one way to slow down sales. So please uncomplicate your business immediately. Uncomplicate it, okay? Stop trying to do all the things. I know you see everyone else doing all the things, and I get it. You are multi-passionate and you're a high achiever, and you're going to have a blog and a book and a podcast and a coaching program and a membership and a digital product, and then you're gonna be a motivational speaker. Like, I get it. You want to do all the things, and you will do all the things. But let's just be honest, okay? Trying to start everything and make it all happen all at once is really overwhelming, and it makes things really complicated. And we do not want a complicated business. Please trust me on this one. Running a complicated business will literally make everything complicated, and it's going to make making money complicated. So start with one thing, build a sustainable and consistent income from that first, and then add on. Then add, one piece of a funnel. Then add the next thing. Like, listen, y'all, uncomplicate it immediately. When I made my first 10K month, I did not have a website. I did not have a funnel. I did not have, I don't even think I had a sales page. I don't even think I had an application. I didn't have any of that. None of that. I had an Instagram and I had a Facebook group and I used Messenger and I didn't even have a scheduling app. I didn't have Calendly. I didn't have Dubsado. I manually just was like, hey, do you want to chat at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Thursday? And we would book it that way. And all I did was send them a Google Calendar invite with a Zoom link. That is it. It took a couple of years for me to even get, a back-end system together. And by the way, I used Dubsado. Highly recommend it. I love it. But I say all this to say, don't do all that just to get started. Until you're making a consistent income, keep things really simple. I promise it will make things so much easier for you, so much simpler for you, because the second that you start complicating it, you will start complicating your income. I promise you that. Because it happened to me. As soon as I started adding all these other things, it actually affected my income. And I'm just keeping it really real with you. Please stop overcomplicating things. Go out there and do the needle moving activities in your business. I promise you don't need all these fancy things. You don't need all the bells and whistles. You don't need it. Okay? You don't need it. You need the needle moving activities. And you need these mindset shifts. And that is it. And of course, the Holy Spirit. But I feel like that's a given. So anyways, all of that to say, if you haven't been able to tell, I absolutely love helping people spread their God-given message across the globe and build a profitable Holy Spirit-led business. That's why I'm here. I love it so much. So if you're ready to finally start monetizing your God-given message with digital products or services online, and finally cultivate that thriving Holy Spirit-led business the Lord just keeps pressing on your heart, then I might be actually creating something just for you. It will be your very own step-by-step guide to help you create, launch, and sell your digital products and services online while doing so in a way that glorifies the Lord. And yes, this will be perfect for you even if you don't know what to sell. And yes, it will be at a low ticket price point, even though some people might think I'm crazy. It is the exact framework I use to start my own business and scale it to 6 figures, as well as the exact process that led countless other students to go full-time in their online business. So if you want to be the first to know when it's live and even access a sweet discount, all you have to do is join the waitlist by heading to bit.ly/blueprint waitlist. That's bit.ly/blueprint waitlist. And I'm also going to leave that in the show notes for you. So all that to say, I really hope to see you on the waitlist. Bye, friend. Hey, CEO, don't head out just yet. If this podcast has blessed you in some way, it would mean the absolute world to me if you left a rating and written review of the show. It truly lights a fire in me knowing how God has impacted you through this platform. And since I absolutely adore connecting with you, please screenshot this episode or your review and post it on your stories and tag me over on Instagram @Hannah Brindley. I cannot wait to see you over there. So much love to you.